Alright, so we are going to be cleaning the PARx printer here with the step 1, step 2 cards. So Greg will be demonstrating, and here's our step 1 envelope. Greg, can this be used on more than one printer?
Yeah, as long as it's got a dampness to it, it can be used on more than one printer.
So since we have 5 printers total here,
I would line all 5 printers up
do all
at the same
5
time.
at once. So now you removed it from the envelope and you're just going to feed it through.
And you actually have to help it because it's not a dry piece of paper, so it's not going to pull it through like it would pull a label through, so you do have to help it through.
Okay. How many times do we pass it through?
I would say once or twice in the least.
Okay.
Okay, and it even says in the directions here, after you run it once, to wait a few seconds and run it again.
Okay.
Okay.
From here we'll move on to the step 2 envelope.
This one is a lot wetter than the first one.
Huh? No.
Okay, so
I'm
we'll
gonna do it.
the same process where we wait a few seconds and pass it through again. Okay, it's going to make a liar out of me, right?
Okay, this one is done.
Now, is there anything we have to do as far as printing a test label? I believe on the one direction it said to print a test label.
Yep, so after it dries off, it might take a few seconds because I think they're alcohol based.
Okay.
Put our labels back in there.
I'm assuming I just close out and go to the next one.
Yep.
Okay, so
to
we
print
reload the
test
paper.
label, there's a red button on the side, and you press and hold the red button for about 5 seconds.
Okay.
And there's a test label there.
Now on this test label, is there anything we're looking for after we clean it? Just looking for clarity of the print job?
Just clarity of the print job, yeah.
Okay. Alright. So as far as that printer goes, then we're basically done. That's the procedure on cleaning that particular printer.
Yes.
Alright. Just as an FYI, I do know, looks like each time we do the step 1, step 2 cleaning process, this is about a $7 charge on those. That being said, it needs to be done once a week per Pyxis recommendation, correct, Greg?
Yeah, and it's all going to depend on how much you use the printers. If you rotate through the printers, and I think you probably pull a few hundred items every night, if you're rotating through the printers and using them all equally, I would say once a week.
Okay.
If there are certain printers that you're not using as often, maybe once every other week for those, but try and rotate through the printers so each one has equal use.
Okay. Alright, there we have it. Thank you, Greg.